Hey Mobley Culture, it's me again, Danica, coming at you with another hair video. As you can see, my hair is braided. I braided my hair last night, and this particular style only took me 3 hours, like maybe 3.5 hours. These braids are more of like a medium size. I was really going for a large braid, like the very first row, a little thicker than the rest. But I was kind of going for large box braids, but then I decided to switch it up after I got started and did medium because I was concerned I was gonna run out of hair. But like I said, this only took me like 3.5 hours. Now part of that is because, as you will see in the video footage coming up, my daughter helped me do my parts. So that really helped with the process and getting it done quicker. And also because I did do bigger boxes, or bigger sections, it didn't take as long. And I didn't start until maybe about 6:45 last night. I got done about 10:15, 10:30. And yeah, it came out really cute. I put some rollers on the end, which of course you'll see in the footage as well coming up, just to give it some curl, do something a little different. And so yeah, I'm just gonna show you real quick how I achieve this style. This is the braiding hair that I use, the Afri Naturals, and I ordered this on samsbeauty.com. What I do like about this hair is that each piece is separated, and so it makes it easier to do the knotless braids. Each piece of hair has a little tie around it, so each piece of hair that you grab is basically already sectioned out for you, so you don't have to do that. And that also made the process go a lot faster. I just used one bead, the regular black color. As you see, you see this blonde in here. This is just leftover from when I braided my hair previously. But I've used a whole pack, and each pack comes with 3 bundles. So I used a whole pack and then not even half of a bundle of another pack. So this hair, it comes with a lot of hair. This is the braiding hair that I used. And then at the end, I forgot to film this part. Of course, at the end I used this setting mousse by Camille the spike honey mousse. Once everything was all done and braided and I'd already dipped my hair in the water, I used this to kind of set the style. I must say that the only thing I don't like about this hair is that it's pretty stiff. Like the braids don't flow and hang freely like I'm used to. They're a little stiff, but hey, it's okay. I ain't had to pay nothing for it because I've had the hair for over a year. So, I'll deal with it. But anyways, I am happy with how it turned out. I hope you enjoy this video. And look, don't forget what you need to do if you haven't already. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share it. And we will see you in the next one. Deuces. Okay, so I am starting with mostly freshly washed hair. I had washed my hair about 2 or 3 days before this. And as you see, this is my daughter. She is coming to her mother's aid and helping me do my parts. She did all my parts for me, bless her heart, and she did such a wonderful job. And like I said earlier, it really helped this process go a lot quicker with pre-parting my hair. So she just set me straight. I told her how many sections I wanted up the back. I did 4 rows up the back, and then I did 3 rows on each side. And then when it came to the braiding hair, like I said before, it's separated already. It's pre-separated. So for each braid, I used 4 pieces of braiding hair. Now, when I first started, I think on the first 2 rows in the back, I did 5 pieces of braiding hair, but then I changed it to 4 because I didn't want to run out of hair. But it turns out I had plenty of hair. So here I am. I just went on ahead and detangled what she, after she parted the back section from the front. I went ahead and detangled it and just put it in 2 plaits, and she's working on the back half for me, and I'm gonna get to braiding. Now I must say that for the majority of my hair, when I did my braids, I did crochet style. I used a crochet needle to do the quote-unquote knotless braids. But then on the very last front section that you're gonna see a little later, I started feeding in the braids on my own. I don't know why I switched it up at the very last minute. I just wanted to try it and see if I can still do it just a little bit, and I can still do it just a little bit. But yeah, I'm getting ready to start braiding. There's the hair, and here I am, about, what do you call that, 75% done? No, maybe more like 90% done. This is the last section, and I am going to put 3 braids on this last section. Like I said, everything else I used a crochet needle, but on this side of my hair that I'm on, I fed the braid. Ooh, I can't talk. I fed the braids in like traditional knotless braids. And here's Amari again, helping her mother, making sure those parts are straight. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start braiding now. I'm grabbing my hair. So that's 4 pieces of hair there, and I just used the first 2 pieces there is what I'm gonna put in the hair first, just detangling it. I also use, of course, this Shine and Jam on the roots to make sure everything is nice and neat. So as soon as I start my braid, I do like 1 rotation, and then I go ahead and feed in the first piece, and then I do another rotation and feed in the second 2 pieces, and that's it. And then I just go ahead and braid. And I will show you this again, and kind of zoom in on it so maybe you can see a little closer. Okay, so here it is again. I start out with the plait, do like 1 rotation, which is like 1, 2, 3. Feed in the 2 pieces of hair and slip it under my thumb. Then do 1 more rotation, 1, 2. Grab the other 2 pieces of hair and add that and slip it under my thumb, and then proceed to finishing the braid. And that's pretty much it. And when I did the crochet method for the rest of my hair, I just stuck the crochet needle in the middle and added all 4 pieces of the braiding hair onto the crochet needle, fed it through the plait, and then went ahead and braided it in. It was really simple. All right, so this is my last braid, and as you see, my children are giving me an audience. All 3 of them were in the bathroom with me, watching me finish my hair. Even my son came and watched. So yeah, just gonna finish this last braid and go on with my evening. Okay, so here's the finished look. All the braids are done. And like I said earlier, it only took about 3.5 hours to finish this. There's the back. Amari did a really good job doing my parts for me. So yeah, there it is. And what I'm gonna do now is put rollers at the end of the braids, roll the ends up, and then dip it in some hot water. And you don't have to keep the rollers in all night. You can just, once you dip your hair in the hot water, the hair will be curly and it'll last. first I thought I was gonna have to keep the rollers in overnight, but my daughter was like, no, Mom, you can take them right out and it'll be curly and the curls will stay. So yeah, dipping in that hot water really does set the hair really fast. So once I did dip the hair and in the hot water, I took the rollers out, and I forgot to film this part. I put the mousse on it after that. But yeah, this is it. Thank you all for watching again, and until next time, deuces.